What's going on, YouTube? Anchor the Alchemist back with another video for you. We're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows with the RTX 4080 Super, the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D. The motherboard is an MSI MPG X870E Carbon Wi-Fi. And we've got 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance DDR5 6000 mega transfers per second with timings of CL30. Everything's updated. BIOS, driver for the video card, and Windows. Now, this game's been having some problems with DLSS and frame gen disappearing, even though it's on the latest driver. So hopefully they'll get that fixed, and hopefully we don't run into that, but we will see, and we will adjust accordingly. Easy day. We've got a dedicated recording PC that has a Ryzen 5 7600, an RTX 2080. The motherboard is an MSI MPG X670E. MSI MEG X670E Meg Ace. And we've got 32 gigabytes of Corsair Dominator Platinum DDR5, 5600 mega transfers per second memory. And the capture card is Elgato 4KX. And the driver has to be updated for the video card, easy day. The motherboard BIOS has to be updated, but Windows is updated. And the driver or the firmware is updated for the capture card. So, easy day. So let's jump into this and see what we got. All right. All right, let's jump into the options here. LG C1 OLED that supports FreeSync Premium and G-Sync. Borderless window is a display mode with an aspect ratio of 16:9. No V-Sync. Resolution, not resolution, is at 4K. And we're going to set this to 120. That's a refresh rate of the LG C1. We're going to use dynamic resolution and upscaler type. We got DLSS in here, so easy day. That's good. Set the quality. Frame gen. We don't have the NVIDIA option, so we're just gonna roll with this until they fix it and see what we actually get. Easy day, right? I'm not gonna jump into the software and try to force things on. Like, I don't even do the DLSS 4 because it's not really a... If they make it somewhere to where you don't have to force it on and it just turns on and it's available in games for the 4000 series GPU, then I'll do that. But for now, I'm gonna just roll with whatever's available in the game the way that it is. So easy day. I may do that later, I may not. All right, so we got ray trace global illumination with diffuse plus specular everywhere. Ray tracing and everything else is gonna be maxed out. Easy day. All right. We shouldn't have to change anything. And we'll bring up MSI Afterburner. We're going to load a game. Back all the way here. We'll bring up MSI Afterburner, and we won't make this too long. Easy day. All right, let's bring up MSI Afterburner. Let's reset it. All right, we're getting 50 frames per second here. Full GPU utilization. Temp on the 4080 Super is 62C using 12 gigs of video memory. With a core clock on the core, 2.7 gigahertz, and memory clock 11.5 gigahertz. 21% usage of the 9800X 3D at 5.2 gigahertz with a temp of 55C. Easy day. Sipping power as usual. 58 watts using 18 gigs of system memory, and you can see the FPS minimum, average, max, 1% and 0.1% lows. And frame times, really at 60 frames per second, you want it to be around about, I think, 15 milliseconds, something like that. So we kind of far off, but easy day. All right, we got to go prone here. I think this is a good representation of the game. All this stuff going on. Got him. Man, he ain't getting up. Nice. All right, so currently our frames per second is 56, 58. Minimum 49, average is 53 with a max of 71 and a 1% low of 46. Which ain't too bad based on the average. So the game's running pretty good. It could use more optimization, but like anything else. But according to what I've read, you want your 1% low to be as close to the average as possible to see if the game's running like it should.
Just find the box.
We dropped down to 45 there, back up to 52.
The coffin!
All the way up to 61 there. I'm going the wrong way. What's over here, though? Oh, we can't go out. Easy day. All right. So that was with everything maxed out. All right. So now let's see what we can do to get closer to that 60 frames per second here on the options. And we'll go into scalability here. Well, wrong way there, wrong button. Let's go for very high settings. We'll change everything from ultra high to very high. All right, so let's apply that. And reload the game world to apply options. Your progress will be reset to the last checkpoint. Easy day. All right, we'll bring back MSI Afterburner as well. 71 frames per second. And we'll be editing. We'll skip this part.
If Stu is willing to risk his life, I can do no less. I will not regret my mistakes, Kitty. I will fix them.
Indeed.
That must be Katano Castle. The box thief will be somewhere he feels safe. A well-guarded place.
All right. Dismount. Now, am I supposed to sneak in or go over here and try to murder these guys? But they don't see me. Guess we can sneak in over here.
My grappling hook will get me up there. Yes.
Okay. Oh, LB. Okay. All right, again, YouTube, this is it with very high settings. Observe your surroundings, highlight loot and objective information. Observe and center your camera on enemies or loot opportunities will tag them, making them easier to track outside of observe. Okay. And tag this guy here, right? Anybody below me? Oh, I forgot you could do that. I remember that from back in the day. He done.
Something seems strange.
Refill tools. We'll do that. All right, I just had something post up that I didn't catch what it was. Easy day. All right, pretty good performance here. Frame times ain't too bad. We getting some spikes here and there. Easy day, but that's about where you want to see frame times for the current frame rate that we're running. Easy day. So I didn't want to make this too long. So pretty good performance here. Based on what I'm seeing with the frame times, based on the frame rate as well. And we're getting full GPU utilization. And everything's running nice and cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, YouTube. I don't want to go too much further here. I also want to get my 7800 XT 9700X rig with this game as well. So I don't want to go too far in here. Hopefully it'll save across the other platforms. But easy day. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. And come back for the next one. And hopefully they'll have the frame gen situation fixed. Later.